still Hustle Daily. What's going on, Hustle Nation? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy, Big Play Ray, and I'm coming to y'all with another one today. Make sure y'all smash that like button. I greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. I love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at the top of the screen. Let's listen. Who the F did she marry? Well, she about to tell us.
Who the fuck did I marry? Episode 1. Just want to preface this by saying I'm not trying to start shit. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm not trying to like bring up old things. It's just I'm really sick and tired of this name being searched. So if people want to know that, but I'm just gonna tell them. We started talking in 2020. We meet Memorial Day weekend 2020. DM'd on Instagram. I don't know how we hung out the second time. I think we just met under the beach, like the pier. We meet at the pier and I'm like, this white boy with a puka shell necklace is literally my husband. I love him. Like, we're gonna get married. And then we hung out that night. Did what 16-year-olds do at the beach, like, you know. But I was like, this is my fucking literal husband. Like, I was madly in love with him immediately. The second night we hung out, he said really weird shit. I was like, okay, you're weird as fuck. But I like let it slide. I think we hung out a third night too, until like we were up to like 6 in the morning every night hanging out. And then like our entire friend group at the time had like a huge fallout. Like everybody was mad at everybody. I don't actually remember the cause of it. Like somebody said I snuck him in without permission. It was like a whole fucking thing. And then we ended up like beefing aggressive as fuck. Everybody knew we fucking hated each other. I told everybody that weird shit he said the second night. I was like, okay, he's weird as fuck. So fallout, we're done. I hate his guts. Me and him are not fucking cool. Until like a month before his birthday. So I think like March 2021. Oh my god, I broke up with my ex-boyfriend at the time. I was dating a different guy and we broke up, and then I Snapchatted him, I think. Because I had a dream about him when I was dating the other guy. I was like, wonder if he still hates my guts. He didn't hate my guts at the time. So then we start Snapchatting again. We start FaceTiming again. He asked me to come to his birthday party. I'm like, okay, cool, great. Go to his birthday party. Sparks flew. Literally was like this, again, mid-white boy who looks like he doesn't bathe. That's my husband. They don't want me to tell the story. They really don't. At the point of his birthday, like I said, we had been like FaceTiming and texting. Like I had already liked him again. Like we were kind of like a little thing going on. Like that was my man. Like in theory, we hung out, did what 17-year-olds do at a birthday party. Like literally like had this like amazing connection in my head. I thought that we were like soulmates. Like literally like met him and I felt like I knew him like for a million years before. Like this like magical fucking connection. Birthday party, I genuinely thought that we were like I liked him a lot. We still are FaceTiming every day. We're texting every day, all day, every day. We like have a thing going on. Like it's like getting to the point where I'm like, are we exclusive? Are we not exclusive? Like, let me know what's going on. And then we decided to be exclusive. I'm pretty sure that was a lot of issues. That was the first time I remember I called him manipulative and he got so fucking mad at me. He's like, I'm not fucking manipulative. And I was like, okay. Like literally the second it started, it was so fucking toxic. Like it literally like, imagine every stereotypical toxic relationship you can think of. It was that. And so then we start talking, and then by Memorial Day weekend 2021, so a year after we had met, we are like basically together. Like not his girlfriend yet, but like that's the point we're like together. I'm meeting his friends. I'm staying at his house. Like I thought we were exclusive. I genuinely don't believe that we were. I don't know. I have no fucking idea, honestly. Memorial Day weekend, whatever, we reconnect, we rekindle. Then we start talking from Memorial Day weekend until July 22nd, 2021. That whole space and time was me quite literally on my hands and fucking knees begging him to date me, because as I said, I was in love with him. Like I had already said I loved him like a month before we started dating, or like maybe a week, I don't know, and he didn't say back. And yeah, I was like, basically, please just date me. And then he finally I guess just to shut me up. I don't know why he ever asked me to be his girlfriend if like clearly he did not fucking love me, but whatever. Will you be my girlfriend, Carlos Silverman? July 22nd, 2021. I cried. I was so happy, like, finally got my boyfriend. Like, I was so fucking happy. I posted him every single day. I made edits of us. Like, I genuinely had never been so obsessed with somebody in my life. Like, I loved him so much. He was not. It was there. It was reciprocated. It was just reciprocated in really hidden, weird fucking ways. So then we start dating. Okay, so we start dating. Immediately, we are both so fucking toxic. Like, I'm not gonna defend myself. My issue was that I knew I wasn't being treated right and I didn't just leave. And his issue was not treating me right in the first fucking place. There was so many situations, so many instances in 2021 where I actually literally sobbed almost every single day that entire relationship. Like, I don't know why I was convinced I was happy. I was not. He would like go hang out with girls that he used to get with or like talk to, and then he'd be like, she's actually really chill. I have screenshots of these texts that drive me fucking crazy. I remember one time he went and hung out with a girl that he used to talk to, and I was like, it's kind of weird that you're hanging out with a girl that you used to like flirt with and talk to, and he's like, I don't know what you want me to do about it, like she's actually pretty cool. And I was like, okay, cool. He was like in a car with her. Oh my god, I get so mad. And then he would like go out and like fuck around on the boardwalk until like 12 a.m. He went to a girl's house who I hated. Like, there were so many things that happened. We were dating that was just so fucking weird. Like, just horrible boyfriend. Terrible boyfriend. And I still was like, I love you, like, let's work it out, like, let's work together as a team. I had to explain to him, I was like, well, when you hurt somebody, even if it's not intentional, like, it still hurts. And he's like, well, these are the fucking facts, and you're fucking wrong, and I don't know why you feel that way, but I can't control how you feel. It's not my fault that these are the facts and you feel that way. God, he loved saying that. These are the facts, it's not my fault you feel that way. He loved that line. He's like, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Okay, basically the point of the story is he's so fucking toxic. Like, genuinely, like, made me want to die. He would, like, cuddle with his girl best friend. I got sent pictures. He would, like, hang out with his girl best friend. His girl best friend would say that they were gonna get married. Like, oh my god. He had, like, girls posting him on their privates. There was one girl who, like, would braid his hair. Then I was like, oh my god, this was such a big fight. One time we got in a huge fight because he's like, I just had to ask if this girl could braid my hair. I was like, let me ask my girlfriend. Everybody looked at me like I'm fucking crazy for needing to ask my girlfriend to let another girl braid your hair when you're dating and it's a girl that used to flirt with you. Okay. Whatever. So basically that relationship is just a toxic clusterfuck until September. And in September we ended things. I think he broke up with me the first time, or maybe I broke up with him the first time. I don't know. September we broke up. But from September to October, I wanted him back so badly. Like, I wanted him back so bad. And he basically just strung me along that entire month. Like, I quite literally sat in my bed, rotted every single day, bawling my eyes out, could not eat. I was like 90 pounds. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. My mom had to come in and help me puke every time I tried to eat anything. Like, I was so fucking the worst place I've ever been in my life. Because he wouldn't just tell me he didn't want to get back together. And then it got to the point where I was, like, literally begging him. I was like, please just give me a fucking answer. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm done. Like, I was like, this is done. He's like, yeah, I was just waiting to tell you in person. What? At this time, I had still, like, bought him gifts, and, like, oh my god, it was such a fucking mess. Like, actually such a mess. But then, we're done for real. Like, for realsies, we were done. Like, I got my heart ripped out of my fucking chest for, like, literally have never felt heartbreak like that in my life. Ever. And, yeah, next part. Okay.
Alright, I remember telling y'all this real quick, that I need something like that. Something that can't eat, sleep, think without me. Straight up, like, I need something like that. Shit, I need you to goddamn be losing some weight. If you ain't fucking with me, you feel me? I need you to be losing weight thinking about me, goddamn. Shit.
Break up. And then in November, he texts me, and, like, we start talking a little bit in November. He tells me he's gonna meet me in the gym, stands me up, makes jokes out of it. He posts the not a promise ring, he just got me a ring for my birthday. He posted the ring he got me for my birthday on his private story and said, selling, who wons? So I texted him, and I was like, that was really fucking mean. He's like, sorry, gang, like. And then we don't talk for, like, a month, I think. And then in January, he changes he had so many different Instagram accounts for different things, and he had, like, little burner accounts, so he would, like, post sub shit on me. I think he DMs me or I DM'd him, I don't remember. Like, this, I think I might have done it by accident.
You
like,
remember
I changed
him.
the status of our, like, Instagram DM. Like, I changed the background, or maybe he changed the background. I think he did, actually. I think he did. But yeah, we basically just started DMing on Instagram. We do, like, a little life update. We ended up trying to, like, work a time out to hang out or, like, to see each other, because, like, we had been talking for, like, days at that point via Instagram color change background DM. He started it. I swear to God, he started it. We wanted to, like, meet up to talk or, like, to connect or whatever. So then we decided to go to the gym together. I think, yeah, we went to the gym together, and I'm, like, sitting in his car, and I'm, like, bawling my eyes out, and, like, I miss you. I remember he was, like, holding my hand on the way to the gym after being like, oh my fucking God, oh my God, oh my God, I get so mad. Like, you guys are gonna hear this and think that I sound insane, but I'm not even talking about how he acted. I'm just talking about how I feel, because I don't want to, like, talk shit on him, but it's generally just, like, the way he would convince me like, he would make me feel so loved and so special, but it would never be with words. It would be, like, with little things that, like, made, like, always just enough hope to keep me there. Like, he would hold my hand and, like, rub my face and, like, do, like, really sweet things. I was like, oh, like, you care about me. No, it was just manipulation. Anyways, we go out to breakfast with my friend Haley. But then that whole, like, January, February, like, I think we start talking until, like, March. And then in March, it's, like, that back and forth shit was until March. And then I was like, this needs to, like, I need to pick myself. I need to choose peace. I need to heal. And I was like, I asked him politely, I was like, Haley, let's just stop talking. Because, like, I don't think that this is going to go good. Like, let's stop talking. I cut him off in March. But cut him off is used lightly. And then I started talking to Grace. Grace is featured in Who the Fuck Did I Marry? Yes, she is. So me and Grace start dating because I genuinely thought I was over the last situation. Like, I thought I was over him. I thought I was over him, but not the situation. Like, I was still very hurt with it, and I knew that, but I didn't think I was still, like, in love with him. I thought I was over it, and I was like, completely my bad. I definitely should have taken more time to think about it. I should not have gotten Grace involved in the first place. I don't know why I thought I was healed enough. I probably deep down knew I wasn't. It was extremely selfish. I just wanted it to be done so bad that I was like, I can love somebody else. Like, I can be over this. And I genuinely thought that I could. Clearly fucking not. But anyways, me and Grace start dating. We have a really healthy relationship. I literally sobbed to her about how this guy treated me all the time. Like, I just was not ready for a new relationship. Grace, I love you. I'm sorry. You know that I love you. You know that I'm sorry. And I will always be sorry for bringing you in that and at all. You do not deserve it. Grace was an amazing girlfriend. And I loved her ass, but just not like that. So I broke up with her because I knew I wasn't ready. Like, it ended up getting serious and I was like, I can't. Like, I love you platonically, but I don't love you like that. And we broke up. She hated me, valid, hated my ass too for it. Like, I am sorry. I will never not be sorry. Fuck, I'm sorry, Grace.
Yeah, because you wasting motherfuckers' time, man. Don't fucking come over here wasting my time. Straight up.
I did her so dirty and I feel so bad. But then, oh God. So yeah, me and her break up. She hates my guts. And you know how I said I didn't think I was actually over him? Yeah, I fucking wasn't, because I asked him to meet up to talk, because when we were dating the first time, there was a couple things I'm not gonna mention it because it's too personal for me. There was shit that happened the first time we were dating that he did that was just super fucking weird and just like played out really weird, played out really wrong. And I wanted to meet up and talk to him about it, because I was like, hey, like the way this like shit played out makes me feel really uncomfortable. Like, can we talk about this? I want to understand why that happened, and like I want to understand your point of view. Was never trying to argue, was never trying to make it into anything. I just wanted to know why he acted the way he acted, because some of the things that he did came out really wrong to me. And like it was beyond like just like a dating relationship thing. Like, it really fucked me up. So I was like, just let me understand why you did that. The conversation with him ended up with him crying to me about, because he never meant to hurt me, and he never saw it that way. He's so sorry. He never did that intentionally. I'd never do it intentionally. I'd never do that to you on purpose. I'd never hurt you on purpose. I had no idea that's how it like you felt, blah, 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 bawling his eyes out. I'm comforting him. I'm comforting him for hurting me. And this is, at this point, we're at May 2022. So, as you can see, Memorial Day weekend is always our fucking re-up season. Don't know why. So, yeah, that happens. He's crying. I forgive him for everything. And I'm like, it's okay. Like, I wanted it to be platonic, but I, at the time, realized I was still in love with him. And then that night, after that conversation, we went to, like, some pregame together. I am immediately put back in it. Like, immediately put back in it. Says exactly what he needs to say for me to forgive him, says what he needs to say for me to think that he still cares about me, and then I am fully back in the cycle again. So that's how it started in 2022. Next part 6. I can't believe I'm actually posting. Like, I can't believe I'm actually just doing this. This is insane. So yeah, May goes by, we start talking again, and it starts out like kind of trying to be like friends, because I'm like, hey, that's like fucked up to Grace. Like, I don't want to do that to her. Like, but obviously I was in love with him still, so it was really weird. It was really hard. He knew that. I took advantage of it. So we start talking, and he's like, I need to show you that I've changed. This is my time to prove to you that I've grown, I've changed as a person. You can forgive me for last year, for how I treated you, because I've matured. I've learned. I knew I treated you so badly. Like, let me show you that I can make it up to you, and I can be a good guy for you. And I'm like, okay, great. He's like texting my friends, being like, I promise I'm not going to hurt Carly. Like, I've changed. I've grown. You're not going to have to hate me anymore. And then obviously that whole like, we'll try to just be friends. I remember I had like rules in my phone for him to like, just like for us to just be friends. It obviously didn't fucking work. We immediately basically immediately we're back, and it was right back in the loop again. It's like that vicious toxic cycle just pulled me right back in, and I'm right back in his hands. Like, it's literally, you know that Emma Chamberlain sound, just like he had his hands in her brain. That's literally how it was too. It was so real for that. So then that starts talking again, and then it gets to the point where I'm like, listen, like, I'm not trying to push you in anything, but like, if you're talking to anybody else, if you're not going to be exclusive to me, if you want anybody else, please just leave me alone. Like, I don't want to be with you in any situation if you're talking to other people. If you were getting with anybody else, anything unreadable. Guess what he tells me? Carly, I'm literally ghosting every girl on my phone. Carly, I ghosted every girl on my phone. I haven't got with anybody since 2 weeks before we started hanging out again. And I believed him. I could not tell you why. He'd never been honest with me in the past, but I believed him that he actually was only talking to me. And like, this is why when I say that it's not cheating, it doesn't matter, because you gave me your word that you were going to be loyal, and you weren't. So, and you knew that I would not be speaking to you if that was the other option, and you manipulated me into thinking it was. It's cheating me. So then we basically are dating again, like, just without the label, but we're basically dating, and we're exclusive in my opinion. I'm not talking to anybody else. Like, I was Snapchatting one other guy. Ended up dating him too. But I'm not like entertaining anybody else. Like I genuinely like was trying to give him a chance. Like I was already in love with him again. And then it's at the point where we're going on dates. So we're going on literal dates. Like there were so many times I had like caught him like Snapchatting other girls and doing shit, and he would manipulate me. Like one time he like sent like hearts to some girl he used to talk to, like, or broken hearts when she like got a boyfriend. She sent it to me and I was like, what the fuck? Manipulated me again. Like, so there was a time he like screamed at me. He's like, you don't love me, because he was like blacked out at some girl's house, and then like I was there, we were all together, and he was like, you don't love me. Just so fucking manipulative. And there's like a video of me one of the nights like bawling my eyes out, being like, Carly, please just leave him. Like I'm literally like talking to myself in the video, like crying from him yelling at me, like being like, just leave, like please just leave, like this is how he makes you feel, like you feel like shit, leave him, leave him, leave him. It was like that all the fucking time. I was living with 2 other girls at the time. They would literally like watch me fucking come home bawling my eyes out like every other fucking week. Horrible relationship, horrible. But you know, he's changing, he's growing, whatever. Well, next part is the best part. This is where it gets good. So like I said, I'm convinced that we're exclusive, and like he's changing and he's growing. We're just having slip ups, but like he does genuinely love me, he cares about me, right? So we're at like end July, and he comes to my doorstep and he's like crying, and he's like, Carly, I love you. Like he says I love you. I think we had like argued really bad like right before that. I don't remember why. I think I like tried to end things, then he came back and was like, no, I love you. And like then I got immediately right back in. Remember I posted on my private story, it was a picture of us, and I was like, I love his name. So we're saying I love you again. Like fully, like literally, like I love you, like fully back. I get like literally pukey thinking about it. And then I have a dream, and in my dream I see his password. Like in my dream, I'll show you what it was in my dream. It's him laying in bed, and he is typing in his password next to me. And from my dream, I memorized his thumb patterns and got his password. Or like the number came to me. I don't remember how, but I'm pretty sure it was like that. So I'm like, I wouldn't have got that without a reason. Like there's a reason why that came to me. So
hold the fuck up, bro. This is another fucking level of women's intuition. She said she had a fucking dream, and she remembered the way his motherfucking patterns went, and opened his phone from a dream. Holy shit.
To me. So I go through his phone. Keep in mind, we are all at a white lies party together when I go through his phone. My lie is literally something, or like his lie is like, I'm not hooking up with my ex-girlfriend. We were openly like back together. But I go through his phone at this party. I'm locked in a room with my best friend at the time. I go through his phone. The first chat is with a girl. I go through their state chats. This girl has his initials on her nails in baby blue rhinestones. There's good night texts, there's pictures saved in the chat, there's hearts in the chat. I'm like looking through this, scrolling with like my heart in my ass. Oh my god. And this is after he had told me he loves me again. Like this is like 2 days after I find all of this, and I'm like, I just told you I loved you again. What the fuck? Literally I felt like my soul died. Like I can't explain the way that like I found a lot of shit in phones before. I had literally felt like part of my body fucking rotted out of me. I'm in the room with my best friend, put the phone down, fall into her arms, bawl my fucking eyes out in that room. And I was hosting the white lies party, so I went over into my room. I left his phone in the bed, locked the door, I think I locked the door, I don't remember, it doesn't matter. Sat in that room in a ball, shaking, bawling my eyes out while he's out partying. Like, he has no fucking clue. And then, like, somebody gives me a heads up. He tries to knock on the door. I don't fucking answer. I literally can't because I'm sobbing so fucking hard. I'm like, just tell him not to talk to me. And then he eventually leaves. I don't even think he texted me until the next day. He's like, you're overreacting. Like, let me work this out. Oh, forgot a huge part. When I went through the phone, I got the girl's Snapchat and I added her on Snapchat. And the next morning, I added her on Snapchat and I'm talking to her about it. She basically is like, oh, like, I only got his name on my nails because we're friends. And, like, she fucking, I guess, was in on it, manipulating me. I don't know. She was trying to convince me that she only got his name because they're friends. Like, it was so fucking weird. But there was, like, pictures saved. Like, they were not fucking friends. You don't get your friends. And then she was, like, telling me that I should have kept my man on a leash. Like, and then I tried to be friends with her after. I don't know why. Yeah, so then I'm, like, hate him. I literally blocked him on everything but iMessage, of course. And then he started posting, like, subliminal shit on his Instagram again, being like, oh, like, you can burn sage, but I'll be back. And then he asked me to talk. He texted me to talk. And I'm like, of course I fucking said yes. I wanted to be done so badly. Like, I wanted to be done so bad, but I just couldn't. So he asked me to talk, and I said yes. So he comes over to talk, and when we're talking, I'm screaming at him bless her heart, in this girl's house. Like, I was staying at her house, but it was like my house, whatever, like the house I was staying at. Her parents are like there on the deck. Like, oh my god, it was so bad. I'm screaming at him, like screaming, crying. I'm like, you, like, why didn't you just tell me? You told me you're exclusive, blah blah. He's like, oh, it wasn't at that level yet. Like, just so manipulative. Convinced me that, like, I don't know how, I genuinely don't know what he told me for me to forgive him. Anything he needed to say for me to forgive him, he said. And I'm like, I don't think I forgave him right away. Like, I didn't right away. I went back to the house I was actually living at, and he, like, came in. My god, this was the worst. I remember this. I had been throwing up consistently, and he came and dropped off antacids for me because I was puking from him, sprayed in his cologne. He sprayed his cologne on the antacid he was giving me because I couldn't stop throwing up from his actions. That's how fucking manipulative he was. Wanted me to smell him and think about him while I'm projectile vomiting over him, basically cheating on me. And then we're, like, texting briefly. Like, I, like, forgave him, but, like, I wasn't back. Like, it was, like, whatever. And then he was like, can I drop something off? And I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to see you. Or I think actually my friend at the time had said, like, she doesn't want to see you, but you can drop it off or whatever. He drops off a vat of flowers, posts, like, look at that, a vat of flowers. He gets me, like, 8 or 9 jars of olives, which is my favorite snack, a card. I probably still fucking have it. I fucking found it. Oh my god. This is what he left with. Oh my god, dude, I'm sorry, but it needs to be said. Carly, I know I've never been the best at talking, but when I say this, I mean this. Whether you believe me or not, you're all... You what? Is he literally? You are all I want and need. I love you, 224, forever. So 224 was today, tomorrow, forever. That's what we used to always say. So he leaves me all those gifts. I'm, like, shocked at this. I tried to ignore it, and then I think he asked me to come over to talk at night. So I did. I went over to talk. As I pull up to his, like, house to talk, he is standing outside with a mega speaker, serenading me, singing to me the song that's like, I don't want to spend a day without you, I just want to be the one that makes you happy. He's singing that with a blaring speaker as I'm coming up, and there's literally a video of me going like, dude, we're still done. So I go over and we're talking, and he's like, Carly, at the point of our relationship, he was talking to me, and there's literally videos of me, like, lip syncing to what he's gonna say, because I knew exactly how he was gonna try to manipulate me, that I was literally talking to the camera, like, lip syncing his words before he was even saying that. Like, it was bad. But anyways, he says exactly what he needs to say. He's posting videos of me on TikTok, deleting every comment that I say that we're not together again. That's that whole, like, I don't want to see you smile. That's the video he posted. And yeah, basically fell back right in the trap. Fell right back into it. He said everything he needed to say right. I believed him. I ended up staying over. Wasn't, like, back together with him, but, like, I was back. So let me, like, go to some Pitbull concert after that. He's, like, I think he, like, called my mom or something because I, like, passed out at the Pitbull concert. We're not back together, but, like, we're basically back together. I'm just, like, not saying it because I don't want to, like, say that I was embarrassing myself like that. But we were basically back together again. He's like, I can give you everything you need. Like, love bombs the shit out of me. Gets me, like, $100 Valentino gift. We start talking. Or Valentino perfume, it's really right over there. He starts school again. I remember it's, like, Labor Day weekend was the last time we went to the beach together. I literally went to one of his football games, like, the next, like, we're talking again. We're basically back together, we're back in a loop. And then he's like, well, I don't want a relationship. He tells me he doesn't want a relationship. Mind you, whether you believe me or not, you're all I want and need. I love you forever, 224. Then, like, 2 weeks later, he's like, well, I'm not ready for a relationship. I don't know why you would think that. As you can imagine, I'm quite literally going fucking crazy at this point. Like, I had never had so much emotional whiplash in my life. Like, I literally never knew what was going on. I never knew if he was going to be yelling. He wouldn't, not yell at me. Like, over text me angrily and, like, not yell. But, like, it was just, I never knew what the fuck was going to happen with him. And, like, it was so much up and down and inconsistency that I got addicted to it. So, like, how are you supposed to tell me that you don't want a relationship after you just said that I love you forever, you're all I want to need? It was fucking confusing. So, I go over to his house. I, like, snuck over, and I had, like, realized at this point that I was ready to be done. Like, I knew in my heart of hearts that I was ready to be done because I literally wrote out letters. This is the craziest fucking shit I did, and I knew that I did it on purpose. I sneak over to his house, I sneak in, I have letters written and dated for dates that he should open them because I knew I was gonna block him. Like, I wanted, but I didn't want to, like, be done. Like, I wrote him letters, like, literally love letters, being like, I know this season is hard for you because of this. Like, genuinely wrote him fucking letters, signed everything off with 224. And then he got me a gift of, like, it was, like, Our Faces with, like, Cinderella by Mac Miller. Like, Mac Miller was, like, our shit. I literally can't listen to Mac Miller now because, like, it was, like, Cinderella, a bunch of Mac Miller songs he would like post me with, and like that was like his
Cinderella by Mac Muller is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
thing. So he got me a plaque with like a picture of us on it and like Cinderella by Mac Miller. Or maybe it was like God is fair and love and whatever. So we like exchanged those little gifts to each other. I was leaving for vacation the next morning at like 6 in the morning. He walks me out. I love you. I love you. I leave for vacation. I'm on vacation. I get a text. And while I'm on vacation, I like knew it was going to be done soon. Like it wasn't like anything had happened, but I just like felt like I was like done. And also at the time that I was like, this like, after he cheated on me in August or in July, and then we got back together, like I had joined like support groups and shit because I like knew I needed to leave him. I just couldn't. I knew it was toxic. I knew it was bad. I just like wasn't ready to leave. So like by October I was like, okay, I'm ready for this to be done. So then I just like needed a push. Oh, that push came. So then my friend texted me and she's like, hey, like, you know who got with some girl at a party? Like I just thought you should know. So I texted him and I like, it wasn't even an argument. I was just like, I'm ready to block you. Like, this needs to be done. And he's like, yeah, I'm ready for it to be done too. No argument, nothing. Literally just like, that was it. So then we blocked each other on everything. And like a month later, I texted him, asked him to burn the letters because I was like, literally like, fuck you. And then we have been no contact since, basically. Or I think I had like texted him and like screamed at him a couple times, but no contact from his end. And then like, the whole like rest of the year I was like basically celibate and just like was processing everything that I had went through for the past I think 3 or 4 years, I don't even know. And yeah, just dealt with everything because there was even more in that relationship that I'm not going to talk about for my own personal reasons, but it was just like, wow, like really actually did a fucking number on me. And like there's so much more, but like really put me through hell. So it took me a really long time to like heal from that, and now I'm over it. Happily, confidently. It just still pisses me off to this day. So that's my ex-boyfriend, Laura. You guys can stop searching it and leave me alone for good. And now he's dating a girl I was friends with. So, and she like knew. So, but I genuinely think that he's like changed for her. Like they are like perfect for each other. Like I mean that. Like I hope they get married and like keep each other off the streets. Like actually they're perfect for each other. So I'm like, I saw they started dating and I was like, that makes so much sense. And it was really one of the girls that he cheated on me with. So like texted her while we were trying to get back together. So okay, but yeah. Also the reason I made so many parts was so I can make money off of this, not because I give a shit.
All right. She said he put her through hell. I think she put herself through motherfucking hell. But shit, hey, all I can say is shit, I need me something like this, goddamn. Something that can't eat, sleep, think, or live without me. You know what I'm talking about? Something that's crazy about me, shit. That's what I need, you know what I'm saying? Not one of these motherfuckers that shit, you don't call them, they don't call you, they don't give a fuck. I don't need none of that. I need some shit blowing my phone off the motherfucking ringer. Where you at? You feel me? Nah, but for real though, like this definitely was a toxic relationship. She put herself through that shit, man. But she talk fast as hell. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. It's your boy Ray. Big play. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, shit. She put herself through it, shit. That's all I can say about this shit. Peace.